as hell. How y'all doing?
That's right.
It's hard not to see the intensity that you play the game with. What is this year and the opportunities you've had this year meant to you?
Can you repeat that question again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what have the opportunities that you've gotten this year on defense and with this team meant to you?
This opportunity means a lot to me, coming from practice squad, elevation up to play the game I love. I'm very blessed for the opportunity I got, and just taking every advantage I have, and just playing hard and do whatever I got to do for the team.
When you were on the practice squad, did you have any doubts that this is ultimately the role you would end up playing?
No, coming in from Philly and coming to Seahawks, I know how to work my way up. So, just working on my craft, learning the playbook, and, just doing what I do on a scout team to make my teammates better.
What do you see as similarities and differences between Nick Saban and Mike Macdonald?
They kind of alike, Coach Saban and Coach Mike, they both leaders, and they just give me that energy, and I'm just believe in myself and just be me and be confident.
Is there a similarity in the communication style between those two coaches?
Not really.
No.
Not pretty much, no.
Okay.
What about Carl Brooks? You talked about, obviously, you played with him both in college and here. What kind of coach is he?
Who?
Karl Scott, sorry. Excuse me, Karl Scott.
What kind of coach is he?
Yeah.
He's great defensive back coach, overall coach, Besides ball, Coach Scott is he's a great person, great coach, a family guy, just he always honest with us, just to stay poised, stay grounded, and just play your best ability.
How do you think your game has grown this year, just in the time you've been out there as a starter?
Excuse me?
How do you think your game has grown, just the time you've had this year, playing as many snaps as you are?
I say I've been playing well, just getting the start, playing with the secondary, I feel good about it, I feel really good, but I still have more work to be done and just keep getting better.
What do you see as the challenge in containing or making sure that Caleb Williams doesn't get those yards this week?
Wherever Coach calls, you got to execute.
Is there something about his skill set, though, that stands out when you watch film?
One thing I can say, he have a strong arm, especially when he got the pocket, scrambling. He's good at that, extending plays as well. So we just have to be on the lookout for that.
Your coach has told us about how detail-oriented you are with your mechanics and everything and your assignments, and walkthroughs. How important do you think that is to the success of the defense?
That's very important. Know your keys, know your assignment, so you can play fast out there. Especially just know your opponents and know what plays they run, so you can be out there and play fast and communicate with your teammates.
What point in your career did you know you were going to be a cornerback versus any other position?
I would say I was always a safety growing up. Then with the recruiting process, talking with coaches, talking to Coach Saban, he liked my skill set, how physical I am, so he wanted me at corner. So I couldn't do anything about it. So I just had to control that and just just work on the technique, just play. It's not too much to say about it.
Josh, can you talk about the competitiveness of the cornerback room and yet the support you have for each other?
All us, Spoon, Trey Brown, Woodlands, we have a great secondary, great skill sets. Everybody have different skill sets, we just help one another, That's pretty much what I got.
How'd you end up in Connecticut for high school?
How did I end up in Connecticut? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Anything else? Thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate it.